You know, when a guy or a gal is in the middle of a war zone, don't even have running water, and is looking out for their buddies right, they don't need to worry, is the car running at home, is the roof leaking, is the family okay?
We go through a lot. You know, I've been several deployments, and it's not just them, the family members, the wives, the kids, the whole family, it takes a toll on you, You know, being in the house daily, I hear noises, cracks, you know, and I don't know if it's the foundation or the roof or what, but there's a lot of spots where it's actually slumped.
Well, we know it's a need, right? And we know it's a growing need. And generally speaking, it's an underserved need. I think what makes a roof deployment project unique and special is it is very human in scale. And that's a core value for Owens-Corning as well. It's one contractor working with one family, one at a time, multiplied many times over across the United States.
Owens-Corning's called Support Our Troops with the idea of stepping up for America's military the way they stepped up for all of us.
We chose Support Our Troops because we think that they are the most qualified entity to find deserving military families for the project. They have the right partnerships with the U.S. military to help us find those deserving families. We're putting experts in a position of making expert decisions and helping us make sure that both Owens-Corning and the platinum contractors involved in the project and the family has a good result.
Support Our Troops is America's military charity. We function as the bridge between the people and the troops. If the troops are there, we're with them. Doesn't matter where they are in the world.
When the roof deployment project was first considered, Brad Belden, the CEO of Belden Roofing, was the first to raise his hand.
A little bit about Belden, how we got started. First generation, retired from the military at Fort Sam Houston. He served under General Patton's staff and decided to call San Antonio home.
Well, they're the best of the best. And I think we should have the very best contractors giving back to the men and women that defend our country every day. So I think it's a perfect match, and Owens-Corning is proud to be a part of it. Platinum preferred contractors are hand-chosen by Owens-Corning. They represent less than 1% of all roofing contractors in the United States. And they've been vetted, they've proven to be great contractors from a standpoint of financial responsibility, customer service, and quality workmanship.
I got family in the service. My father served also in the Army, so got plenty of connections in the military. So I mean, it's a good thing and a good cause and a good way to thank him for serving.
And so when they know that there are groups that are finding out what's that family need and getting it taken care of, they can focus on getting their mission done, protecting their buddies, and keeping themselves safe and keeping this country safe. We're here in San Antonio this morning. The sun is shining in on Sergeant Rodriguez's house. And thanks to Owens-Corning and Belden Roofing, we are out re-roofing Sergeant Rodriguez's house.
I mean, they literally saved my house. If it wasn't for them, I don't know what I'd do.
And this will make a major change in his life. I mean, a roof's a heavy lift. Taking that off his economic plate lets him pivot and look at the smaller things he'd like to fix up on his house.
I think it's a great feeling to be able to use your expertise and the resources from a company to help others and make sure that they stay dry.
Really, we want to give back to the community, as I'm sure you'll hear everyone say, but we also want to make sure that our platinum contractors are recognized for the good work that they do every day. And we want to make sure that we give them every chance we can to be involved in their community. So we think it's a great fit.
The feeling you're going to get when you are involved in a project like this is, I mean, there's just no words for it. I mean, I think at the end of the day, you're going to see that, you know what, I'm able to give back to people in need.
If any contractors want to get involved with this project, get involved with Owens-Corning, call them, tell them you want to be a part of it, tell them you want to be involved. There's a lot of good people.
I would tell other platinum contractors to get involved. It's a great feeling. It says a lot about your company and the partnership you have with Owens-Corning, that you're doing it as a team.
To get involved with the roof deployment project, you can simply enroll online or call your Owens-Corning area sales manager.
This makes a major impact on their life. The others that see it, it affects them psychologically and emotionally, because they say, man, the civilians are with us, the folks are with us.
I feel great about the project. I mean, this is where an idea becomes a reality. And having met Sergeant Rodriguez and seeing the project start to come to fruition, it really does drive home the fact that the project is helping real people one at a time in areas where they're most deserving.
I feel blessed. I mean, it's a lifesaver. It's a lifesaver.